of the drunk night. I will say, we weren't very drunk for episode 2. That's gonna change for episode 3. We're gonna slug beers because it's a better product. But we are gonna do episode 2. We're gonna start episode 2. Crowd play. Enter the Telltale Code. This lets you decide whatever the fuck happens in this episode for Bruce and Batman. Thank you for joining Project Potter. Check out the video. Subscribe. 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 Gotham needs you. While we're doing this previously, this beer's almost over, so we're gonna slug it and get a new beer. That's it. Thanks for joining.
Make sure you're on the right side.
Hey,
Mr. Wayne.
yup.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Let's go, Harvey. Let's go, Harvey.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign
you,
soliciting
Vicky.
votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including...
Where are the drugs?
It's...
Where?
the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Gangsters. The Waynes, they're the biggest gangsters. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham. So that means that you better abide by the Waynes, because they're gonna mess you up. Okay, so we're starting episode 2. The code for crowd play in the top right. If you join us live, you can play. But no one's joining live, but that's okay. Because we're doing it for the people of Gotham who need the hero, not the people of 2020 who need nothing. Nothing. Wayne Memorial Auditorium. This is episode 3 of The Drunk Night. Playing episode 2 of the Telltale series.
I thought I might.
Thank you for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoy.
News was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all
That's
these
trash,
years,
Alfred.
you had me do.
Because we're gonna be this
You were
bad, but
a
it's gonna be a
child.
dickhead. Our Bruce Wayne doesn't
I've
give a
been
fuck.
dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Go to hell, Alfred.
Go to hell.
I'm already there, Bruce. Right
Oh,
alongside
I'm
you.
already there. Ow! Alfred's like, I'm ready for that
Hill
fucking
greased
punch.
the
He's
wheels
like,
of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
I love Alfred. I'll always
Your
love
father,
Alfred.
Hamilton Hill and
But for this
Falcone,
stream,
they were
to mix it up,
partners.
I'm gonna be a fucking
Nothing
dick
happened
to
in
Alfred.
Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
Alfred, why didn't you tell me?
Was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready.
You're just as bad as them, Alfred.
I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then
Sure.
they were killed.
But you could stand and get their paychecks, couldn't you?
And I just couldn't.
You're just as dirty as they are, Alfred. Just a minute.
Everything I did, everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Drunk night is starting to take shape, dude.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
You failed me, Alfred. Like Michael Caine says, I'm sorry.
This
I
is the
failed
first
you.
time I've been back here since
Alfred,
that night.
you fucking failed me, you
Police called me to
bitch.
collect you. I thought they'd finally arrested your father.
Okay, Alfred, don't need to be a dick
A
about it.
low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Joe Chill doesn't give a fuck.
He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes
vivid
we block
detail.
out things we don't want to face.
Also, shout out to
Maybe
this
there was
classic
some
Batman
detail
logo,
I
dude.
overlooked.
How good is this shit? Ooh. Classic Batman logo. Alright, side alley. Oh,
I
who's
was
this?
standing here.
Who's this Batman? Does he have telepathic powers?
The Batman do with his own parents' killer.
The Batman would fuck him up, dude. Kill him.
Trust myself around him.
Batman
He would kill him.
doesn't kill.
Batman
That's
does
why
kill
I
in my
trust
story.
myself.
Oh,
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
doesn't matter, dude. He already killed my parents. Already killed my parents, dude. The deed is done. The deed is done, Alfred. It doesn't matter if he got
I
stabbed
just wanted to protect
or gangbanged
He
or
thought
raped
he was invincible.
in prison.
Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He
wasn't
had his
honest.
flaws, yes. But
My
you
father,
were
Thomas Wayne,
able to appreciate
was a piece of
he
shit.
was a complicated man.
Complicated is a good word to hide up scumbag. Alfred, you know he was a piece of shit. Just admit it, Alfred. If you're just
I
joining,
love that movie.
enter the
So
code.
those times it's
Top right. You make the choices.
Play that.
You decide if Alfred is a piece of shit
You wanted to see it.
or not.
Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Bruce, like,
I never knew that.
Cabbage Patch
She
Doll.
was always so good to me.
Guess what, Bruce? Your mom was a slut. Just kidding. It's a little too mean. Just kidding, Bruce.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
I really want to know. Have you ever lost a Batman? Okay, Bruce. Lock.
Stay back!
Bruce Starlock. I'm a wanted criminal, Bruce, and I'll do whatever it takes to get out of the situation, Bruce.
He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
Oh! Joe Chill doesn't give a fuck about you, dude. Joe Chill. has no chill.
Little Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Boom! Oh, right in the fucking head. Mother? Yes, we've seen Bruce's parents die like fucking 3,000 times, dude. Come up with a better story. We don't need the Batman origin when we've seen it 400 times. Now the fucking pearls break? That's bullshit. Just fucking kill the child, dude. No witnesses, Joe Chill. Come on, man. He grew up to be Batman. Now he's gonna fuck you up.
It wasn't a mummy.
Kill the
They
child.
were assassinated.
Just like they should do in Mandalorian. Oh, just kidding. Mando season 2 drops tonight, actually. We're not going to be doing that because we're doing Drunk Night. But maybe this channel will do Mandalorian season 2 review. I don't know. We'll have to discuss. No guarantees. No promises. No surrender. Just remember, if you're joining the stream late, enter the code
Going to see Falcone like this?
GHYCLN.
I don't have to tell
That means you make the
everything
decisions.
breaking.
And it's up to you, not
I'm
Bruce.
always here for you. Let's get Landis
But not
both
Batman.
without water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey. Now I need your help.
Those are
We're gonna be
donations,
Dick's Batman.
not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a
Being
handshake.
a
and
dick
wine.
Batman
The last
means
time
every
you decided
time
behind closed doors
we
with
choose the
Falcone,
asshole
the press
decision.
made us pay.
Even if Harvey doesn't know us,
At least
we
tell
think he
me what
does.
this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know
You
what
don't
I'm
wanna
getting
know.
myself into.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
No, I do. That's why I'm asking. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers
Harvey,
to.
no.
I'm sorry, Harvey. It's better this way.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we
I'm
finally put
Harvey, I'm
Falcone
always so
in his
forget
cage.
so
Now, thanks to the
focused on the
information you
political
gave me,
agenda.
Bruce, he won't
Guess what,
ever-
Harvey?
Oh,
There's
I'm
more to
sorry.
fucking life than that,
Information?
huh?
What information?
You want half your face burned
Oh.
off or what?
I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
There's
Don't worry
nothing
about it.
worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
Jesus,
The
Jim.
reason I said
Fucking
yes
throw me under the
is
bus, why don't you?
unorthodox request.
Damn it, Jim Gordon. You said that in front of Harvey.
Bringing in Falcone.
I'm gonna kill you next time.
That son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne,
That son of a
Sergeant
bitch.
Rene Montoya.
Better
I just
not get
wanted
off
to say,
again.
You know, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Who is this?
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half.
Batman doesn't
He's
give a
helped us a
fuck.
lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, if it makes the city safer, who cares if a few thugs get hurt?
I care. It's not the city I want to live in.
Oh, good job,
Someone's
Jim.
getting tough on these guys.
You got
I
good
tell you, I'd
morals.
rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it.
Harvey, you stay out of this.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Say what you need to say. Episode 2. But it's episode 3 of Dark Knight of Drunk Night. The children of Arkham. The children of Arkham. Ooh, Falcone in the hospital?
Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing
Well, your
I'll be
wife
out
sounds like a
here in
bitch.
week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid.
I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that. You remind me of your father. Yeah, that's
Don't
right.
fucking compare me.
Tommy and I were close.
Falcone!
More than friends. More like cousins.
I could avenge my father's death right now. There's not a damn thing you could do to stop me.
Sure, you're gonna just kill him right now.
Avenge Tommy? Ah.
Avenge
that's what
me!
this is really about it. The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? There's not much left, if you came for a piece of me. Your father, Hill.
I'll kill you, Falcone.
We ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out.
I'm not gonna fucking help you. Fuck that, dude. Time to fucking kill you.
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course.
You will
Never
suffer.
know the truth.
Falcone. I'll punch you in the face.
Man is in yet.
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Damn.
Apple didn't fall far, did it?
Damn.
You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He
I
did it
got
all
that
for
Wayne
you.
seed, dude.
He protected his own.
Get that Wayne
Got on his
seed.
bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich.
Don't talk about my father like that.
Some people just... He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
I hardly remember anything about him.
Every day. In Wayne Enterprises.
He made everyone rich, and you still had him killed.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents looked at
Oh!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Damn. Oh,
Montoya! Put the weapon
shit.
down!
I was gonna say I was not ready for that, bro.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets
Hands in the air for me, dude?
Go!
Were you not there?
Go!
When I fucking stood there and did nothing. Falcone's fucking dead. Falcone's fucking...
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the
Jim,
department.
it doesn't make any sense.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Okay, guys. Gotta scan the skin.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Check out the neck.
Injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Just the way I like it.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Oh.
Of course.
Swipe.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now.
Yeah, you did.
But they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Get forensics in here. Now!
Just a reminder, guys, happy Halloween Eve.
Revolution.
Stay safe.
That's
Hope
not
you guys
much
got
to
some
go
good
on.
costumes.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor.
If you're around the New England area, you got snow today. That wasn't fun. But
What are you doing
stay
here?
safe, guys.
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Vicky, ain't got time for that,
Shots
bro.
fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, Vicky, get the fuck out of here.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Well, you know what, Vicky? We're not gonna put up with your bullshit so far.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Search, select a drone. How this guy? Come on. Come on.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
If you're just joining, subscribe, Project Potter. Check out the code. Yep. Okay. I mean, do I have to put this somewhere? I don't want to fucking put this somewhere. Dude, what's happening here? I don't understand. Why isn't this being posted? Okay, well, we're gonna end the stream there, I guess. Thank you guys so much for joining. Drunk Night, episode 3. We're doing episode 2. It's confusing. It's okay. The people of Gotham need me. But seriously, thank you guys so much for joining. Please like, comment, subscribe on the channel. Project Potter, my name's Kyle. Check out the other content. Please subscribe. We're gonna figure this out, I guess, for episode 3. Find out what's going on here, but I don't know why it's just giving me a map where it just tells me to scan when it doesn't do anything. So we'll figure this out. Episode 3. And we'll pick it up there. And until next time, guys, stay swearing.